Definitely excited to be back home after a 2-game run on the road. So no question about that. Looking forward to a great crowd here on a Saturday night. So we haven't had a whole lot of those. So we're excited about that. We have great respect for Ole Miss. It's a hard league. I think when you look at them and look at some of the close games they've had, it just hits you that how tough this league is, because they are outstanding. And Brian Tyree is as good as any guard in the league. He's the leading scorer in the league. Blake Hinson continues to improve. Devontae Shuler, he's building around a few new guys, but that he's got in there to go with those guys. But this league is going to constantly be a battle, and that's what we've got to continue to understand. It just started, and we're 5 games in, going into Game 6 tomorrow. And the season seems long because you practice all year round now, and we had the non-conference and things like that, but it's very, very early in the season. And we've got to continue to understand that and make sure that we keep understanding how much we've got to get better and how much is in front of us.
And where's Tamani right now, his development, what you want from him?
He's got to pick it up, and he knows that. He's capable, and when you have that kind of talent, that's what's important, and picking it up in a good way, because he's already doing a lot of good things. But we need him to be even a bigger force on defense. He's the kind of guy that when we signed him and then when we lost Nick, okay, we're not going to replace Nick, right? But a guy like Tumani and a guy like Ray could morph into being able to do more things defensively. Now, they don't have Nick's size, shot blocking, things like that, but to be able to guard on the perimeter more. And that's one of the things we've been able to do. We've been able to switch more because of Tumani, switch more because of Ray. But they can bring even more. And when you've got a guy like Tumani that's got that upside of talent, it's okay to want more from him as a coach, even though he's doing a pretty good job. So we definitely need more from him in the rebounding area. We need more from him defensively, especially with the communication. He moves so well without the ball that we need to continue to have that. And when people decide that they're going to guard him or not going to guard him, it can't change how he plays, right? We just got to continue to keep him in movement, which helps keep our team in movement.
How close is Severe to 100%, Coach?
I don't know. That's a good question. I mean, we kind of keep an eye on it. We kept an eye on it yesterday. We were off Wednesday. We kept an eye on it certainly Sunday and Monday. I'm not sure. He's not acting like it hurts him, but I mean, at the same time, I mean, there's no way he's all the way back yet.
You mentioned those couple of freshmen and that little bit of need to improve. What do you need from, you've had a lot of freshmen step in to be an integral part of this team so far. What else do you need from them, as you say,
I just think they just got to continue to understand the urgency of these games, right? Like it's so much about how you defend, how you rebound, how you get back and forth, the communication. I mean, I'm reading articles today all across the country and people talking about lack of communication in their teams. I mean, it's a prevalent problem, right? And one of the coaches said the other day, it's January 22nd, right? And there's still communication issues. We're no different. We got 9 freshmen trying to figure this out. And the bottom line is that urgency, that level of urgency. There's experience now. We've got to understand, like, when you come to these games, there are certain things that we have got to be absolutely airtight on. So I think it's that, and I think it's continue to build confidence, not lose confidence. Understand it's a very long season. Understand that they're in a development program, so they're getting better. And it's just a matter of just playing with more consistency, and in some cases, maybe the word I'd use is just tightening things up. You want them to play loose and confident, but tighten their game up a little bit. Tighten passing, footwork, communication, blockouts. Those first 2 steps, those type of things.
how do you cultivate that with these young
Just
guys?